I always stay active. I got to try to stay busy. I love to work out. I try and bodybuild and do the best I can. I'm also passionate about my job. I drive the 18-wheelers for a shipping company. I get to see so many different places. I get to travel and I get to meet so many different people. My injury in that tractor, I hit a really bad dip in the road and the seat bottomed out. But I thought I just tweaked my back and it progressively got worse. My left hip was killing me. So ended up having an MRI and they came back and said that I had 2 ruptured discs, but they said they think we can work it out. I'm like, we can't because I can't walk. The pain was so bad, tears were coming down my face. I've got a pretty good high tolerance for pain and I thought I'd just fight through, and I couldn't. It shut me down completely. I ended up going to see Dr. Bowen. He did my knee surgeries and he recommended Dr. Shahim. I said, okay, I'm in. I'll go see him.
I see lots of patients from orthopedic clinics because people think they have a hip problem, but it's the nerve that's going to the hip that's causing them pain. The sciatic pain, which is what you had from a large rupture, it can be very painful, can be disabling. You had a fragment where the disc had busted open, basically pinching the nerves. That can cause nerve injury, weakness, numbness, all of that. And usually is not responsive to much of any kind of treatment. The only solution is to take the pressure off the nerve, which is what you had. We performed what's called a micro-decompressive surgery or micro-discectomy, where we go in through a small incision and trim the portions of the disc that are touching the nerve. And that's really the best way to fix it before you get some sort of permanent nerve injury.
Right. I shouldn't have waited as long as I did. The pain was so bad, completely destroyed my life, really. I could not do anything. Let me tell you something, you got me on the right track. You did such an amazing job and I feel so much better. I mean, I feel like a new man. I feel like I've got a new lease on life. I knew right away when I woke up from surgery that I felt like a brand new man. I was healed. I felt like I could get up and run laps.
You do want to kind of limit some of the heavy stuff right after surgery. I know you do bodybuilding and weightlifting, but you don't want to go through repeat surgery. We want people to heal and go about their life. Ultimately, you got the right treatment and I'm glad you're better and hopefully it will last for you, which is kind of what we want to see.
Well, I absolutely think it will.
We're set up to take care of this particular problem really well. Arkansas Surgical Hospital is a physician-owned facility. We take pride in taking care of the patients. We take pride in the lower complication rates. We take pride in the outcomes that we have, and we want to be involved in all of that at the hospital level. Really, it's all about taking care of patients, and it's just good to hear that you're better. That really makes my day, and it's really the reason we do what we do, and so it's good to hear, and I'm glad you're better.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I should have gone to see Dr. Shahim right off the bat. This injury shut me down from doing anything and everything. I couldn't work out, took me off my job. You feel depleted, there's nothing. And then Dr. Shahim in Arkansas Surgical Hospital is like a renewing. They gave it all back to me. I was so glad that I knew I was gonna have to have surgery that I was back at the Arkansas Surgical Hospital, because everyone there that worked, from the anesthesiologist to all the nurses that took care of me, they take care of you like your family. I was right back at doing everything and more. So it's given me new energy and new outlook, and now I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna hold on to it, and I'm gonna run with it.